Ian.
Welcome everyone. Apex Adjacent car show. We talk about music and other things too. Dave, your list of talkabouts tonight is more cryptic than normal.
Yes. That's because we didn't have much for the show. Not a lot's been happening. So I opened a tab and I typed in car news.
Oh boy.
Which made me think of things, but I wanted to start the show out everyone knows I have a Fiat 500 Abarth that I adore.
Correct.
Thank you. I quoted your line to our buddy Sal when he was driving the Nuggie. Do you know your famous line that I tell everybody that you say?
No.
Do you want to commute or do you want to have a fucking party?
Yeah, it's
right.
True.
Okay.
True.
I would like to show you the kind of person you need to be if you want to own a Fiat 500 Abarth.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about PC hardware. I work from home. I'm always on the same machine.
Mm-hmm.
I have had a trusty, rusty Logitech G613 keyboard. This is my work keyboard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I want you to take a look at this key right here on the home row. All right. We got ASD.
F?
Nope.
Oh.
The number 5.
A 5.
Because I have used this keyboard so much, I've worn the nub off of the home row.
Oh.
So you can find it without looking down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a similar thing going on with my keyboard. Yeah.
I've never truly worn out a keyboard before.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, well, Pappy needs to find his nub, right? I love my sex tape. And I mean, the one on the J is barely hanging on. So, right. And I'm left hand first placement, right?
For sure.
The 5 key over here on the 10 key.
Oh, yeah.
Is the same because this is the Cherry keyboard profile. So the keys are like thicker on the top and narrower in the middle and thicker on the bottom again. Like a Sir Mix-a-Lot song on my keyboard. This keyboard does have much back. But the F and the 5 has a full on nub here.
It does, yeah.
So so this is if you're the kind of person that has done something like this in your life, a Fiat 500 Abarth might be the right car for you. I think we might have found your car.
I love that car. It is it is hilarious.
Yeah.
And scoot and so much fun.
Yes.
Also, how have we not made a sticker out of that?
I don't know. We need to.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, this is the kind of thing. Because did the keyboard ever break? No. Right? Did it get a little annoying in a weird way? Yeah, because I'd start out a sentence by typing instead of words.
Right. Is it uncomfortable?
Right.
But yet still functional.
Yeah.
Just like I mean, it's every Italian car is basically a keyboard that it works fine.
Right.
But you're like this on it, like you're not in front of the keyboard for whatever reason. Your seating position is off.
Yes. Yeah. Are you okay with locking the car with the key because like the wireless blooping doesn't work. The fob doesn't work to lock. Right. Sometimes it does. Mm-hmm. But you could probably get it unlocked with the fob keyless, right? Yeah. Instead of the inverse, which is you lock it keyless and then you go to open it and it won't unbloop. Yeah. And then you set the alarm off.
No, I think we can expand on this even a little bit because I think a Fiat 500 Abarth is basically like a Windows 7 machine that has like 128 gigs of RAM. Right?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Support is long gone.
Support is long gone.
Uh-huh.
You know, you don't have all the creature comforts and stuff, but you got a surprising amount of horsepower.
Right. Yeah. It boots freaking quick.
And it's going to make some noise.
It sure is.
Meanwhile, if you want to tell everybody that you use Linux at home, you just buy a Saab.
True. True. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what we need. We just need to do
car to OS profiles.
Car to OS.
Yes, as if we couldn't alienate enough listeners and make a show more.
Too many listeners.
Yeah, and make a show more for our buddy Mark.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So
our audience is too big. Let's whittle it down a little further.
Which era of Ford Ranger is KDE?
Oh my God.
X11, not this plasma nonsense. Okay. Yeah.
Ridiculous. We need to change the subject.
Okay. Ian.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I want to change up the show a little bit today. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I have a funny thing to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
And a sad thing to talk about. And then I need an album from you. I want to do a mid-show album from you.
A mid-show album. Okay.
Yes. And then I think I have a day. Dave needs to know. You need to educate me. Okay.
All right. Well, here's what we're going to do then. If we're doing a mid-show album.
Yes.
At the point that you want me to deliver the album, you need to tell me what you want from that album, and I will think of one.
Oh, really?
And you can put me on the clock, and I'll try to go for it. It'll be a challenge.
Okay. Yes,
it might be a repeat of something that I've done recently or whatever, but let's try it.
Okay, I think I have a scenario. This is great. Okay. So first topic. Nokian tires. This is for me Googling car news. Okay. All right. Nokian tires are pulling a reverse Costanza. Okay.
They're being very honest.
No, they think about what happened to George in the pool.
Oh, it's shrinkage.
Okay. But in a good way, right? As if you could somehow spin that positively.
Back to our ski jumping conversation.
True.
And the Pistons getting
Nokian has said that they have figured out how to make studded snow tires where the studs retract into the tire when it's warm. They have figured out the rare reverse turtle head maneuver.
I see. Well, I'm guessing it's that the studs are fixed and the rubber expands.
Oh, I don't know.
It's not, maybe? That's what I would guess.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure.
It's got to do with thermal expansion in some way, right?
Definitely.
Or maybe something expands and it expands inward.
Let's see
the stud with it. That's crazy.
Let's see here. Here, I got the article up from the Drive right here.
That's really cool.
Right?
So that's really cool.
So they have a temperature sensitive compound that deploys and retracts studs depending on road conditions.
Oh.
They call them the reverse Costanza tires.
Yeah.
If they're still deployed and it starts to get warm, you hear there's that distinct sound of studded tires on concrete instead of ice.
Oh yeah, I'm well aware of it.
Yeah,
8 months out of the year. Yeah.
These actually instead go.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, so I was kind of right. So
were you? Okay.
It says the key is what the company calls an adaptive base compound. This is the material that the stud sits in, and it's sensitive to temperature, becoming rock solid when cold and softer and more pliable when warm.
Interesting.
So it ejects when it's cold, which kind of makes sense.
Right.
Interesting. That's really cool.
How do How would, say, like a friend of mine acquire this technology for when they get out of the shower? And their bathroom might be a little bit drafty.
It's chilly. It's chilly in there. And for safety, just like this is for safety. For
safety. Exactly. So I have a friend that really wants to know where they could get their hands on this technology. Like, is it patented? Can we
make merkins out of this rubber?
Do we have to wait like 18 years or something? Yes. So there you go. I've Googled car news, Ian.
Wow. And your first hit, we were able to make a penis joke out of it. I think that is grade A podcast journalism right there.
I saw the headline and I zoomed it enhanced, Ian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to The Drive. Who's the author?
This was Adam Ismail.
Okay.
Yes.
Shout out to Adam at The Drive. Yeah. Okay.
Right?
That's a good start.
Thank you. Thank you. I have some sad news, Ian. Okay. I think that this is the continuation of something that unfortunately we're going to see more of. This is from Haggerty. Yes. It's the end of the road for the Audi A8. We're losing another big sedan, Ian.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So they took it down from the configurator in Germany.
Wow.
But it's still available in the US. They still have some inventory in the US, but we're just assuming, me and everyone else is just assuming that his days are numbered, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What will Jason Statham do?
I don't know. Yeah, because is he going to be in an e-tron? Like,
right.
The e-tron GT is a cool ass looking car.
It is a very cool car.
Right.
I was actually looking at e-trons today.
Really?
GTs today.
No way.
Yeah, because so I don't know if you've been following, but like used EV prices are crazy. Like,
really?
They have crashed.
Okay.
And so like the e-tron GT when it came out was really expensive.
Yeah.
But now they're like 40.
Okay.
And then like the regular
they started at 104 in 2023.
Yeah. So like 3 years ago, over $100,000 starting, and now that same car is 40 grand.
Yeah. On Carvana.
Yeah. The regular Audi e-trons, like the more hatchbacky thing.
Yeah, the crossovers,
20.
Whoa. No way.
20. Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No, EV prices have completely tanked. And then now, who knows what's going to happen? Because now the price of oil is shooting back up. So
right.
It's chaos. So who knows what's going to happen with the used car market. So that's that was my other topic I was going to say, I'm toying with the idea because I looked at the resale value of our All-Track.
Yes.
And I think that there's a fair number of like newer EVs that I could basically just straight up trade our All-Track for.
Probably. Okay. And like maybe get a little bit more room, and have an EV.
And have an EV. I think that's mostly the thing. And this is probably the cheapest, maybe I would have to spend like between $5,000 and $10,000 and have a 3-year-old EV.
Oh,
I don't know.
Okay.
That's an intriguing idea.
It is.
So I've been kicking it around for the last
week.
And I was looking at cars today and I introduced it to Jenny and I was like, here's what I'm thinking. I think that if we find the right one, I can do a trade, but then we can get basically a free EV out of it. So I was toying around with okay, what cars have really depreciated?
Yeah.
What's within reach? So there's the usual suspects like Kia, EV6. I think that is it's about the same size, I think, as the All-Track. It would be kind of a pair, a sideways move. I think the hard thing is like when we go camping, like I need to put something I could put a roof box on.
Yes. Yeah.
Because we need to be able to go camping. That's the harder thing. But like, so like EV6 is in the mix. We were looking at the Polestar 2s, super cheap.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Those are a little smaller. Yeah.
They're a little bit smaller, but they have the trunk is huge.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, they're really big. I was looking at, then I started looking at the Genesis GV60.
Oh, yeah. That we drove. Yeah.
That we drove.
Yeah.
It's like the same as the EV6 basically, but like it's really nice inside. It's really, really nice. And you can find them in like the low 20s.
Wow. Yeah. Like here's a 2024 for 26 grand. That's insane.
It's crazy. And those are super nice.
They're very nice cars. Yeah. Oh, that's a G80. Okay.
Yeah. I didn't even look at the G80, but like, the GV60, you can find him, pretty cheap. Wow. I found one for like 22.
Never buy the cheapest one, Ian. Never buy the cheapest one.
I know. But like,
right.
It's getting those are getting into
that's wild.
Territory. Yeah. And that's before, and I was only looking at all-wheel drive ones because it needs to be a one-for-one replacement.
Okay, right.
For the all-track, right?
Yes.
So I was only looking at all-wheel drive. Rivians are still too expensive and they're massive.
Right. Lucid Airs.
Good. Look at Lucids.
Yeah.
They're also super cheap. Comparatively.
Well, think about your track record because 8.5 years ago, you told me that a GSF should be my next car. Yeah. What's in my garage right now?
Yeah, that's true.
2 or 3 years ago, you sent me a link to a Lucid Air that had dropped down into the low 50s. That was originally over $200,000. And you were like, you should buy this.
Yeah.
So
and now they're in the 30s.
So are you telling me, like, are you forecasting what's going to be in my garage in a couple of years?
I mean, maybe. I mean, I think we'll see how Lucid does in the next couple of years if they're still around. But
right.
But
well, I mean, I have a Fiat and they're not around.
Yeah. But yeah, there's a ton of interesting EVs right now in the 15 to 25 grand range.
That's crazy. Yeah. What could you just like if you just wanted an Ioniq 5?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Under 20 all day long.
Wow.
With like 30,000 miles on it.
Holy crap. That's nuts, man.
Yeah. I was looking on Auto Tempest and playing around, and there was a ton of stuff available.
Wild.
Yeah. The Kias are a little bit cheaper.
Yeah. Okay.
So like the Kia EV6, that was in the mix.
Nissan, our buddy Mark, he has one of these.
Yeah. I pitched the Mustang Mach-E because those are super cheap now too.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Jenny was not thrilled with that idea.
Just because it has Ford branding and Mustang?
I think the Mustang thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a turnoff for her.
Sure.
And honestly, they're not that big inside.
Yeah.
They're pretty cramped inside. So I don't know if that would work for us.
Okay. But maybe crossover EV.
Yeah.
Kind of smaller crossover EV.
Honestly, I would love it if there was a station wagon available, but there isn't.
No.
There's no station wagon EV.
Yeah, you got to go crossover if you want that kind of form factor.
Right. And the closest you can get is a bigger hatchback, but I don't know if that's big enough for like our other activities that we do. So that's harder. But yeah, I don't know. Toying with the idea of doing a swappy.
That's crazy, man. I had no idea that they cratered that hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. The last few months they've been they've really crashed. So it's an interesting time right now.
And here I am paying over 50% what the MSRP was for a 10-year-old car. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I did.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's about to happen with car prices. Like it may be in 3 months, it may be a total inversion, and maybe gas powered cars will be super cheap, and EVs will be really expensive. It depends on how long all this madness goes on.
That's crazy.
But yeah, EVs right now are super cheap.
Nuts, man. You know what you need to do? You need to do like that cliched thing of like the husband that goes out and buys the new car for his wife and like puts the bow on it and stuff like that. That whole like bullshit thing that fucking Lexus does. I hate them so much for doing that. Like that's such bullshit, right? And I think like they even spoofed it on SNL. Like they even right? Yeah. She was like, you did what?
Yeah.
But like, just instead of going out to the all track, Jenny goes out. There's a BMW i3 in the.
Well, yeah, the i3s are cheap, but that's not big enough for us.
Yeah. Oh wow! Here's a rear wheel drive one for $7,000.
Yeah, they're crazy cheap.
That's nuts. Wild, man. Okay.
Yeah. So no, I'm toying with the idea.
Well, I'm really interested. You got to keep me posted on this.
I will.
Yeah. Oh man. And I saw an e-Golf the other day. Yeah. I wonder if those prices have just cratered.
Those were cheap to begin with, but the problem is that those don't have a very big range.
That's right.
The range on those is pretty low. Yeah. And I was cross shopping the e-Golf with the all-track when we bought the all-track.
That's right. Okay.
I considered getting the e-Golf, but it was not quite enough for us. And my car's so small that like we needed something at least a little bit bigger.
Right. And you're already renting cars for big road trips because you need that kind of stuff for a big road trip. Like you just want a minivan, period.
Right. It's just, I think it's actually like in the long run, it's just cheaper and easier than putting the miles on our car. Like if we're going like cross country, which we have a few times, then we just rent a car.
Yeah. And that's not even like factoring in like all the points you have just from traveling a lot.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So like I could get discounts on the rental car, so I might as well. Yeah. So, that's why.
Crazy. Wild, man. I had no idea that EVs tank that hard.
Yeah. But to your original point, I am bummed about the Audi A8 because I do think it's I've always had a soft spot in my heart for the big German boys.
Yes.
For
sure. S-Class, 7s, and A8s, right?
I mean, now I'm going to have to go watch Ronin tonight.
Yeah. Right? Yeah, they had an S8 in there. Yeah, the D5, I think. Right?
That's right.
Yeah. Oh,
such a cool car.
Right? Yeah. So I'm going to spring this on you. This is what I want for your album of the week. So let's say you have an S8 and you're taking a drive similar to what you see in the picture here. You've got like rocky shores. You've got Billy Joel foggy weather. Okay. You're wearing a cable knit sweater. Okay.
Yeah.
The seat coolers are keeping you nice and dry.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So what's the album of the week that you think you would like, and this is your last drive in this car, like you're on your way to like trade it in or something like that. This is the car's siren song, Ian.
Okay. Yeah. So I want something moody.
Yeah.
But maybe like also something that's like going to let me think about the good times too.
Okay.
Right. So not 100% wallow.
Right. And so like you can think about all the times that the Bang & Olufsen speakers did come up out of the dashboard.
Right.
All the times that your electronically adjustable headrest actually did move where you wanted it to go.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I know what we're doing. We're going to go Air Moon Safari.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
It's going to sound so good.
Yep.
In that car.
Absolutely.
And it's a little bit atmospheric and will fit with the gray coastline and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with.
That's a great one, man. That's a great one.
Thank you. Yeah, that's a good that's perfect. And it's a little bit electronic-y too. So like electronic and German cars, I think, go together really well.
Yes. Yeah. Technology forward, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes.
It's French, but whatever. We'll skip it.
No, that's a great choice. So if you're taking a drive in your Audi A8 for the last time, you absolutely need to listen to one of my favorite albums and one of yours, Ian. I know we both like Talkie Walkie more, but this is a great album and one of the best concerts you and I have ever seen in our entire goddamn lives.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You, me, Steven, and Sam. The fact that we got to see that was so like, I still get like the back of the neck things thinking about the first time the light came up at the beginning of that show inside that box.
So cool.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah. There's a Royal Albert Hall performance on YouTube that is the show that we saw. So I'll link that in the YouTube description as well, because it's amazing. And the sound on the YouTube video is great too. So, but yeah, that's a great album of the week.
Thank you.
Yeah. I do remember I talked about how I was listening to Animal Collective and something did not seem right. It was in my GSF that I was listening to it and it did not work. And I figured out that the surround sound coming in on the stereo, if you have the surround sound on and you're coming in over Bluetooth, it just doesn't work. And I have like it's paired to the Bluetooth of the car, not just like a cheap third party, like $20 Bluetooth receiver going to aux in. Like it's paired to the car. But I think that Bluetooth codec is so old that it's like the crappy Bluetooth transfer. And so I'm thinking I'm going to try a cheap, like modern adapter on the aux in to see if that gets me better quality, because I turned off the surround sound and everything just sounded so much better.
Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. I think it is that old Bluetooth codec. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because like that's when you said that it didn't sound right, I was surprised, because that album, the one thing I think about with that album is that it sounds so nice. Like it sounds so lush and and all that. Yes. So that's really funny. Yeah. It was just the Bluetooth nonsense.
Yeah. And I listened to a little bit of again today, in like with my proper headphones, and it made me think of like when you put your feet in sand and like you can just feel all of the like just all the little stuff, like it's not hot, it's not burning, like just like all the little stuff kind of, it's very tactile. So anyway, I figured out the weird Bluetooth thing with the GSF. So
weird.
Yeah, right. But music sounds better, so turn surround sound off if you have an old Lexus.
It's the motion smoothing of your car.
Yes, it is. Right. Yeah.
Terrible.
Right.
Okay. What else do we got?
Ian. Okay. So here's what I need from you. Currently it is 9:14 PM. We all know that I go Crypt Keeper in 2 minutes.
Correct.
I need you to tell me all about F1 without making me fall asleep. And also, I need to know what the hell happened to your thumb. You got blue. Oh, yeah. Is that painter's tape or a Band-Aid?
No, it's a legit bandage. It's just it's coming off a little bit.
Okay.
I took the very, very tip of my thumb off while making dinner the other night.
No.
Yeah.
With your chef's knife or?
Yeah, with one of the knives. I was cutting garlic and being a moron. And
oh no!
Myself, it's the first cut I've had in years.
Yeah,
and I cook a lot, so like I'm doing okay. But yeah,
right. Like the beginning of the Great British Bake Off, when all the bakers are not used to actually proper sharpened knives, and you see like all the blue bandages on everyone. I love that. Yeah.
But yeah, so yes, I did cut my finger. Okay. So this is now like, have you seen the people on there's somebody on social media who like will take an edible and then try to clean their apartment?
Yes, I love those videos. I saw one of a guy tried to like take an edible before he got like a wheel bearing out.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I love those so much.
This is our version of that.
Yes.
Basically.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So before I go Crypt Keeper and my eyes are getting heavy.
Yeah. Okay. So Formula One this year, brand new formula, like totally new spec. The cars are from the ground up totally different.
Okay.
So they're smaller and lighter than they were. They have less downforce.
Okay.
And they still have a lot of power, but there's more battery power. So there's a lot of emphasis on the recharge and deployment and getting that formula worked out for each track.
Okay.
Getting that right. Mercedes has a really fast car right now.
Okay.
Everyone was
engines, turbos. What are we dealing with here?
Yeah. Still the 6-cylinder turbo.
Okay.
Engines. The engines are producing, I think it's like 600 kilowatts, and the electric motors are now producing like 400 kilowatts.
Okay.
Something like that.
So they say that it's a 1.6 liter 50-50 power split between internal combustion 540 horsepower and the electrical hybrid 470-ish horsepower.
Okay, so I was pretty close.
Yeah. Not to actually you, but I just didn't. You said kilowatts. I have no idea what that means in horsepower. And that's just because you've been watching metric television and they haven't told you horsepower.
Yeah.
Right.
That's exactly right. But there's movable aero that they can deploy throughout the lap now. So like both the back wing and the front wing will flip down to reduce drag. And there's all sorts of like weird implications about that. But basically, and now there's 11 teams. So Cadillac is a new team.
Oh, Cadillac is in. Okay.
And they started from the ground. They have their own cars, own engines, the whole thing.
Oh, wow. Okay.
They were last.
Still, the fact that they got a car on the grid. Okay.
Aston Martin has Honda engines, and they have real big problems and didn't finish the race.
I heard about that. I want to get into Aston Martin's problems. Okay.
Yeah. Audi bought the old Sauber team.
Oh, okay.
So Audi is in it now. Ford is providing engines to Red Bull.
Oh, okay.
Or they're collaboratively working together to do their own engines.
Okay.
And then like McLaren, Williams, and a couple others are using Mercedes engines. And then Ferrari's got Haas as their engine customer as well. Haas is doing great.
Okay.
Ferrari did awesome. Lewis did amazing.
Really?
Yeah. The Ferraris have like an amazing start. They can like get off the line really well. But the crazy thing that happened during the race was that Oscar Piastri, these cars are like tricky to drive because there's so much torque from the electric motor. He dropped it and put it in the wall, not on the formation lap, on the way to the grid.
No.
First race, his home race. He's Australian.
No.
He was in Australia. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, it was real bad.
Did I ever tell you about the friend of a friend that shat their pants when they went into a restroom? They made it to the restroom.
No.
But they didn't have time to get to a stall, a public restroom.
Oh, God.
And their body was like, we're in the room. We're doing this. They shat their pants right there. Like, that's what they did.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So close.
So close.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty crazy. And then Ferrari, fucked up strategy again. So, some things haven't changed.
Okay. How did they fuck over Lewis?
They fucked over both of their drivers. There was a safety car and everybody pitted except for the Ferraris. And they could have at least pitted like one of the drivers.
Right. Contingency.
They didn't.
Big brain, Ferrari. Big brain.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Yeah, but they still did well. So it was George Russell's kind of the favorite for the championship right now because the Mercedes is so fast. Okay. So it was George Russell, then Kimi Antonelli, who's the junior driver on Mercedes, and then Charles Leclerc, and then Lewis got fourth, but they were all
cool. Okay.
really close to each other.
Sure.
So yeah, it was a decent race with like lots of attrition because everyone's figuring out the reliability and stuff.
Right. And how to drive them.
Yeah. The new cars are controversial because they don't sound very good.
Okay.
And it is weird because like in some of the longer straights, you hear them like lift to regen the batteries because they're running out of battery power halfway through the lap or whatever. So it's weird to like during the race, you're like on the onboard, then you hear it like the revs decelerating.
Yeah.
As they're lifting and coasting into the corner, which is not very Formula One-y.
Right. Yeah. Full bore. Yeah.
Attack all the time.
Constantly. Right.
But yeah.
Weird. Yeah.
But the racing was good. Like there was still like good passing and
okay.
Stuff. So
yeah. You can't take F1 and then like the soccer approach where a thrilling game is a 0-0. Right. Yeah.
Well, but I think that's what we had before where it was sort of like a stalemate all the time, right?
Yes.
Nobody could pass anybody.
Right.
And it's like something needed to change. I thought that the ground effect thing was cool, but then in practice it ended up being really difficult to do.
Okay.
So that they've gone away from that now. But this is cool because the teams are right now, because it's the beginning of this new formula, are all doing like wildly different things.
Okay.
Which is fun. Yeah. Like they haven't started copying each other yet.
Right.
And reducing the gene pool.
Yes. Yeah. Nobody has the sure shot like the Mercedes split turbo that they're all going to go after.
Right, not yet. So there's things that people are like, oh, we're going to be doing that, and nobody, I don't think, has figured out yet exactly. I mean, there's the compression thing with the Mercedes, right?
Yes, with those thermally expanding portions of the piston, they thermally expand in one specific direction,
right? And everybody else is like going crazy trying to figure out how to do that shit.
Yeah.
But they are producing like way more power than everybody else. Like they just pull away from everyone on the street.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know. It's interesting and it's fun. And your boy did quite well on Fantasy GP.
Really? Okay.
We didn't announce it before the start of the season, but we did turn our league back on. And if you want to join our league, the access code is 8396865. We'll put it in the show notes. But it's on fantasygp.com. We have such a competitive league. Dave. We have some heavy hitters on our league, in our league.
I mean, Jesse got world ranked.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. We've got, so it was the top score. The top score was like 260, I think.
Okay.
Where race results, that's what I'm looking for. Top score was 260, and I had a 203.
Okay.
And was ranked 400th in the world for the race.
Wow. Okay.
Our league, though, I'm fourth in the league.
Okay. All right.
The top score in our league was 220. Bottomley F1, Clive Bottomley. Hyper Synth got second with 219. And Kobayashi Cowboys, which is Matt Sharing, 210. So we have a really competitive league.
Yeah. Is your father playing and is Nico playing?
Yes and yes. Nico, I think, forgot to hit save. I saw him do his predictions, and then I don't think he saved them. Okay. So he didn't do well. I did beat my dad.
Okay.
Pretty handily.
Who'd he go all in on?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Okay.
But yeah, I got a lot of points from I had Verstappen, and he started at the back of the grid.
Oh, okay.
He crashed during qualifying.
Gotcha.
So he got a lot of points for passing people.
Sure.
And I have a feeling that that's going to be a common theme this year. That there's going to be a lot of. It seems to be a big differential between how well people qualify and how well their racing does, because the like deployment of the battery is such a big thing.
Right.
So I think there's going to be a lot of cars out of position at the race starts. So there's going to be lots of opportunities for people to make a lot of passes.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a little bit of reverse gridding.
A little bit, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, except for Mercedes, who's just fast everywhere. But
okay. Right on. So give me the spill the tea on Aston Martin, because I heard about nerve damage and like all kinds of stuff. Give me the whole rundown, because like there's some stuff that broke through my Instagram reels. Was it all BS? Yeah, be my Snopes. Okay,
so the background is that Aston Martin is now owned by a billionaire, Lawrence Stroll, whose son, Lance Stroll, is everybody's least favorite Formula One driver. Who I think honestly gets a little bit of a bad rap. I think he's a better driver than people give him credit for. But they also have Fernando Alonso, who I need desperately to stay in the sport, because he's the last driver who's older than me.
Okay, all right.
The only driver that's older than me.
Unless Coulthard's coming back. Yeah,
you need to stay in.
Okay.
But apparently Honda, and what's funny about this is so Honda is their engine supplier, and they have some sort of like really horrendous vibration problem in the car, and it is making it like nearly undrivable for everybody. There was some talk about like it making nerve damage in people's hands and stuff, but Lance Stroll had an injury last year or the year before.
Okay.
Where he crashed and he had wrist surgery. So I think that's what is kind of feeding into that.
Sure.
But as it is, they were talking about like a maximum of like 25 laps that they could do.
Yeah, that's what I had heard. Yeah.
They pulled Lance out for like 10 laps and then sent him back out for a while during the race. Like
a lemons race.
Basically trying to gather data and
okay, sure. Yeah, just track time.
Yeah, track time, trying to gather data to figure out what's wrong. I mean, like a lemons race.
Right.
And the thing that everyone is pointing out about this is that, when Fernando first came back to the sport a few years ago, and he was with McLaren, Honda was their engine supplier.
Yeah.
And that was when he had all of those like really hilarious radio messages about like GP2 engine and, all these other things, making fun of how bad the Honda drivetrain was in that car. And now he's back with a Honda engine and it's terrible again.
Oh no.
And they have Adrian Newey, who's like, was the guy who designed all of the Red Bulls, like from the Vettel days.
Oh yeah, that asshole. Okay.
No. That's Christian Horner.
Right.
He was the team boss. And yes, asshole.
That's right. Okay.
Adrian Newey is the smart guy who is he's supposed to be like the greatest aerodynamicist that the sport has ever seen. They poached him from Red Bull during all of their unpleasantness.
Okay.
And so they had really high hopes for this reboot of the formula, and then they got in the car during testing and they were like vibrating to the point they couldn't drive it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. It's wild that they would just send him back out for track time.
Well, because they got so few laps during testing.
Yeah.
That, and they had the budget caps are such that like you can't just go, drive around whatever, like your personal test track or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's it'll be interesting. I'm sure they will figure it out and they will fix it.
Right.
And they're saying that they think so. They were a few seconds off the pace, but they were saying they were pulling performance because of the vibrations.
Okay.
So if they can figure the vibrations out, they're saying that they can unlock some performance.
Sure.
So it'll be interesting to see what happens with them over the next couple of weeks.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
Right.
Anyway, that's your Formula One news update.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Effington
won.
Mhm.
Yes. Thank you for bringing me up to speed. Ian.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Would you like to wrap it up with a license plate game?
Yeah, 100%, dude. Let's do it.
Got one for you. It is in the current show folder.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. How do I navigate a file system? Okay, here we go.
This one's called Weather Report.
Okay. All right, here we go. Weather report. No, don't upload it. Just show the image. Okay. Okay. I like this one. Okay. So we have a white Honda Pilot. We have a black Chevy Tahoe RST edition. Yeah. These cars are so boring, they're turning you into Crypt Keeper.
I know, right?
And then a Ioniq 5 in silver gray at the bottom. And we have Snowmore for the license for one license plate, Stormy for another one, and Sunshine SUN 5HNE. Yes. Okay. And I'm going to do some zoomies and enhancies.
Yeah. Not a ton to go on these.
Yeah. We got the Honda Pilot raw dog on a plate, some heavy tint and clean chrome, no trailer hitch to be found, or they leave the cover on.
Yeah, it's a few years older too, and it's a pretty clean Honda Pilot.
Yeah, and those things
taken care of.
Yeah. My buddy Eric had one of those, but I think I told the story on the show about how he overfilled the oil because the dipstick pull was yellow, like it is in every other car, but the yellow was for the transmission.
Oh, yeah, you did tell me that. Yeah.
Right? And in Honda, it was a different, in the Pilot, it was a different color.
Weird.
Yeah, right? Those weren't horrible, memory serves. And then we have the Duramax Chevy Tahoe RST in black, heavy tint. Again, with no plate frames, you people, you animals. Okay. And then the Ioniq 5, finally with a plate frame. Okay. Ian, this one's tough. We got the back windows down in the Ioniq, I assume for a Labrador.
Could be.
Because I think everybody's off of golden doodles now because of doodle rage. Have you heard about that?
I have not.
Yeah, I guess that a lot of golden doodles have temperament issues. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, I don't know, just buy a basset hound and never have to worry about it. Right. That's my advice. Adopt one. Yes. Because if you want the only pet that you need to check to make sure is still breathing because they're that sedentary. Snowmore, Stormy, and Sunshine. I want to put Snowmore on the Pilot and Stormy on the Tahoe just because Stormy, the Stormy one is black. Then that leaves Sunshine for the Ioniq. And I don't know if you would put them all in order, but if I feel like these are in order.
Okay.
Ian. Okay. I'm going to say.
We locked in?
Yes, I'm going to lock in on that. My backup alternate, if I was noodling with it, would be to keep Stormy on the Tahoe and to switch Sunshine up to the Pilot and Snowmore down to the Ioniq. But I don't think that's right. I don't know. Oh God. Okay. Or Snowmore on the Tahoe because everybody takes his Tahoe skiing. That's what they do. And I can't see a roof rack on it, but you have a Tahoe, so you just throw everything in the back anyway.
Oh, I can tell you. Hold on. Let me see.
Oh, yeah.
There is, because I cut it off in there. There is no roof rack visible in this in this photo.
Ian's doctoring photos and trying to throw me off. Okay.
I wouldn't have blocked it if it was there.
I know you got me, boo. All right. I'm going to stick with the original. I think these are in order.
Okay.
I think these are in order, and I think you're messing with me.
Well, Dave, the answer is in the Dave Don't Look folder.
Okay.
And I have a bad news.
No,
Ian. Got them all wrong.
I did. Don't put Sunshine on a white Pilot and Stormy on the Ioniq. And Snowmore. I had a hunch about that one, but
yeah.
Right? Yeah, because everybody takes the Tahoe skiing. All of the suburban families take their Tahoe skiing.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. strikeout.
This was a tough one.
That was a tough one.
There wasn't much to go on any of them.
Is that a Grateful Dead?
I think it is.
Yeah.
I think it is.
I'm going to find these cars. I'm going to switch their plates. I think that's my most nefarious thing, not burn them to the ground. I'm like,
I'm going to switch the plates so they're proper to what I think they should be.
Yes, and install plate frames on 2 out of the 3 of them.
That's really funny.
The weirdest version of Robin Hood.
Right.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Well, Dave, I can see that the Crypt Keeper has arrived.
He's shown up.
Yeah. I think we should probably wrap it up, but I think we did a car show.
We did. Ian, I Googled car news.
I know. Wow. This is what's become of us. After 500 and however many episodes, you finally Googled car news.
I did. I looked at Reddit links and clicked on them to go to the real articles.
That's how much content we had banked, ready to go. That's why we're the best.
Yeah. Not to mention how much we talked about our crackle in a previous episode.
Well, there's that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you enjoyed this and you want to add some license plates to the hopper, 720-515-1391, apexadjacent@gmail. I'm on the blue sky, apexadjacent. Everybody, thank you. We love you. Goodbye. Fuck ice.